Ole, 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 and welcome to All Your Living Needs. I'm your host, Johno, and this is the predictions for Sporting Kansas City versus DC United. This game is taking place Saturday, August 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Previous meetings between these two teams have seen Sporting Kansas City win 3, lose 1, and tie 1. Season goal leaders for Sporting Kansas City, a wide array of mates. Dominic Dwyer with 16 goals, Graham Zusi and Ben Feilhaber with 3 goals, Soony Saad with 2 goals, Aurélien Collin, Jacob Peterson, Lawrence Olum, and CJ Sapong, all with 2 goals. DC United has Fabian Espindola with 8 goals, Luis Silva with 7 goals, and Chris Rolfe with 5 goals. Season stats shows Sporting Kansas City has played 24 games to DC United's 23 games. Sporting Kansas City and DC United have both won 12 games. Sporting has lost 6 and DC has lost 7. Sporting Kansas City has drawn 6 and DC has drawn 4. Dwyer started off their amazing win against Toronto FC as he scored on a penalty kick in the 17th minute and then again on another penalty kick in the 32nd minute. Then, incredibly, Soony Saad took a long ball and scored in the 63rd minute, and finally CJ Sapong scored in the 76th minute. Really incredible play for Sporting Kansas City, amazing defense, and absolutely the reason they are in the number 1 position in the Eastern Conference. Now, disciplinary report shows Nagamura, Dwyer, and Feilhaber all 1 caution away from a suspension. Disabled list, we still have goalkeeper Andy Grunbaum with a strained shoulder, defense Ike Opara with a right ankle surgery, defense Chance Myers with a left Achilles, goalkeeper Eric Cronenberg is still out with a fractured 4th metacarpal, and midfielder Paulo Nagamura is out with a left ankle sprain. They are number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Now for DC, they won against Waterhouse 1-0 on Wednesday during the group round of CONCACAF. Coach Olsen, realizing how little importance there is on this championship, filled the field with his reserves and bench players, including forward Eddie Johnson, who is currently serving a 2-match suspension in regular MLS. Fortunately, his presence scored the only goal of the game within the first 5 minutes. And let me say right here that I have reviewed the number of views for the CONCACAF videos that I've made. There is not only not anyone in the stands when these games are played, there is no interest in the media about these games, and there are no views for any of the videos that I've created. So we are no longer going to be covering CONCACAF. I might return when we get to the semifinals and the finals, depending upon which team is actually in those events. Disciplinary report, Eddie Johnson is out with a disciplinary committee action. Arnaud is 1 caution away from a suspension. Very long list of disabled. Midfielder Chris Pontus with a left hamstring. Goalkeeper Andrew Dykstra with a left Achilles. Defense Jeff Park with a left ear surgery. Defense Nana Atakora with a concussion. Forward Connor Doyle with a left knee surgery. Chris Korb, defense, with a left hamstring. Forward Michael Steaton with a left quad. Conference standings, they are number 2 in the Eastern Conference. And this is why it's going to be the hottest game of the week, with both teams in a head-to-head combat for the top spot in the conference with just 2 points between them. This is going to be an impossible game to predict. Both these teams are so amazing. Even without Eddie Johnson for DC United, they are still a powerhouse with Espindola, Silva, and Rolfe. But on the other hand, Sporting Kansas City have been doing so well this year. They have a wide range of scorers. I think if I had to flip a coin, I'd say Kansas City will win over DC United, but it's very impossible to predict this game, and I believe that it will actually end in a tie. Knowing that I never predict ties, I have to give this a score. So it's one of the rules of what we do here. So I have to say that Sporting Kansas City is going to win with a 1-0 game. That's what it is. Hey, listen, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. We want to hear from you. Tell me what you think the predictions are going to be. I'd really like to know. Why do you think they might be different, or do you think that I've got it on the head? Don't forget about the cleats giveaway, and don't forget the weekly giveaway, where I'm going to be selecting 2 EPL and 2 MLS games, saying which player is going to be the first player to score a goal. And I'm going to tweet that out right before the game, or maybe even during the game like I did just now. And if you see it, retweet it, and you'll be entered. If that player scores a goal, we're going to give away a jersey for everybody who retweeted it. So, ole, ole, ole. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great and safe week, and have a lot of fun with soccer this week. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Cheers.